See if we can get back into this. Where'd my game go? Oh man. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this to take a little bit better. Okay. Okay, my head hurts. My head hurts too. That's just life. Sorry if you guys are watching this. I'm trying to sort through and figure out how this works. Oop, can't recall anything. Okay. Let go of me. It's not deleted. Okay. I did rest more than one listed. See, I kind of wish that I had seen this on, done some of this in the betas, but I'm going into this completely blind. Never seen anything before. I know a little bit about it. I've been following this game since, I want to say since it was announced a long time ago, actually. But I I missed all of the betas. I missed all that stuff, unfortunately. But I know going into this, there's some of the characters that have been announced, like Gloria apparently is really busted strong. Um, if you're new to sort of Convallaria, there's a lot of great YouTubers that have done some great work. RNJ's done great work. Platypus has done some great work on this. I know David Fink had a video on it. Just give a shout out to the guys who've done a lot of research, put a lot of work into this. Talked to people from the Asian server to get some heads up. I'm kind of going into this pretty blind, which is kind of fun, but see how it goes. So I do know that this is like a strategy RPG, kind of like a Family's Tactics style game. Apparently, it's got a really good story. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So they're going to execute the sold other prisoners, huh? Free the people area. You'll pay for this. Yeah, I'm guessing not, homie. And you're dead. So yeah, sucks to be you. What a flimsy door. Yeah, no kidding, a flimsy door. Not gross, got some hops. Big old sword too, good lord. Damn, too late. You're not too late, you were right on time. You're a couple seconds later, I wouldn't be dead. I would be dead, so that works out well. Don't just stand there and kill her. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's probably not gonna go too well for you there, homie. Alright, so let's try and get through this so we can get to the good part of the game. So, if you're watching this, tuning in, hey, cool, appreciate you hanging out with me. It's my first ever stream, so it's a little rocky. Please forgive me. Um, so, I have been playing gacha games for the last 10 years or so. I started off playing Summer's War and uh, moved on to Final Fantasy Graphic, XVS, games like Disney Final Fantasy, things like that. Um, I love good gacha games. It's a lot of fun. So the the thing for me with these games is push the guy into the water. Just go over here and push. Oh, that's cool. I think you can knock him off the water and knock him around. That's kind of fun. My attack range is longer. I can hit him over there. So my kind of approach to these games is going to be not so much looking at the math of this. Back when I played the City of Final Fantasy, those are some guys, Desirov and Excalibur, that were really big into the numbers, really great with the numbers, and I really appreciated all of the stuff that they did with that. But one of the things that I'm not going to do is dig too much into the math of things. It's not really my style of gaming. Um, I do a lot of math at work. I don't want to do math. I don't want to really want to do math in my gaming time. So um, I'm going to focus more on taking a look at this from my standpoint of a longtime gamer, somebody who has played these games for a decade now, and kind of just looking at it uh, in the viewpoint of uh, what I think of it. I think if games are coming out, I'm a big fan of playing what you like over playing, excuse me, the meta stuff. Because in general, in gacha games, in my experience, you can make any unit work if you really want to. So, um, strong looking ladies, poor guy's dead. I'm then going to try and pronounce her name. Rawaya? I'm terrible with names. What about you? I'm. What is my name? Noble Asher. We're not going to go with that. We're going to go my usual go-to. Oops. I'll keep that in mind. Yes, you do that. Why are you here? I have no idea. I loaded the game and found myself in prison, so playing Dungeons and Dragons. Girl in red. Oh, so suggestion people are fighting the King's Army at the assembly. The King's Army is hit by explosives, whatever, and chaos. That's a very good question, Rawi. How do they get a hold of that? These guys. Sorry. Alright. Who's this? Someone quite interesting. Well, I hope I'm interesting. Maybe you're strong enough that you can join me and, actually accomplish something. Be nice. Mytha and Fakel. Okay. So I have okay, And now, I do know this game has multiple storylines, multiple endings you can go through. So I'm curious if this opens up, if after I play through the game once, if I play through it again, if the second option opens up. That'd be kind of nice. Be kind of cool, actually. I've not played a game that, yeah, I've never actually played a game that has that kind of a setup to it, where there's a um, actually incentive to go back and replay through the game before. It's a um, really neat idea. Oh, wow, she got jacked up. Holy cow. Please don't die. I liked her. Well, that's certainly a choice. She bit it in the first couple minutes of the game. That's interesting. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can actually get into a fight here. See how this plays. Defeat all enemies. Alright, so we got a fighter, an archer. Damn those stakes. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Limiting, there's nowhere to run. Uh, okay, so we. Who's my enemy? Are they all enemies? Might let me help you. Faithful and I are watchers. Okay. Okay, this is they're explaining basically the element system here. So watchers, counter destroyers. We can't let enemies surround us. Faithful and enemies in the distance are yours. I'll handle ones nearby. Okay. Alright. Um excuse me. Alright, so cool. Here you go. So typical gotcha stuff, light, dark, counter each other, fire, air, and water, counter those. Makes sense. And like that. So boom, headshot. Yep, you are tough. Maybe you should, not attack us. Stab it up, Mytha. Okay, so see. I like how this tells you advantage, disadvantage. It kind of gives you that thing because in a lot of games sometimes it's easy to get um, caught up in what's going on and miss the the elemental advantage thing. You miss some of these notes. You kind of forget what's going on with it. So I like that they give you that advantage, disadvantage. Tells you how much damage she's going to do. Okay, this is good. I like this. This is a really well designed UI. All right, shield of Convallaria. So she got a buff from killing somebody. That's really good. Again, advantage, disadvantage. Tells you as damage she's gonna do. Curved shot. So this is, uh, you know. All right, my turn again. So we'll go here, take him out. So if you're wondering why there's not sound at all, I'm having issues with my stream. I can't get this to stream from Steam. I have to stream it via my phone for some stupid reason. I really don't know why it's not working. It's very frustrating for me. All right, so we got skill inspiration. See how that's going to work. Skill inspiration. What does this do? Leg slam. Okay. Deals 122% damage. Knocks target back 2 tiles and inflicts movement down. Oh, that's really good. Anytime you can. So in strategy RPGs, anytime you can limit their range of motion or slow them down, that's clutch. It's huge. And in this instance, knocking them back and flowing them down is going to be really, really clutch, or could be really clutch, I should say. Well, this town's seen better days. Yeah, this art style is so beautiful. It really does remind me of like a Tactics ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I love this. It's that kind of old school pixel art graphics. Uh, Kind of looks like a French Revolution now. Everybody's like, you're either with us or you're against us. I'm guessing some of these are loyalists to the king, and so these are people that are trying to usurp it. This poor guy lost his family. God, that's rough. So yeah, I've been waiting for this game to come out for, you know, I probably say the last 6 months since they announced it. It's been something I've been really looking forward to, been trying to follow it. Unfortunately, I missed all of the closed betas, but whatever. It happens. And I kind of prefer to not have been in the betas. I like having the spontaneity, the it's not spontaneity, it's not the right word. I like having the surprise of the game, not knowing what's coming exactly down the line, you know? Okay. So let's move on down the road here. Right, let's touch nothing. Yeah. That's unfortunate what happens there, homie. Let's try to avenge her death. Yeah. I mean, that'd be nice. I'm guessing she's not dead. She was too cool looking of a character to be dead. So yeah, this is really cool. So far, I'm really enjoying the game. Um, it's definitely interesting. I think to have um, this kind of setup. So who's there? You see, Westeros must belong to the Tyrant King's army. Kill them, or you could just not kill everybody you run into and talk. Yeah, see, or you could just not be stupid. I mean, did you think about that? Did you? I'm guessing you did think about that. See, you got a shield, so I'm not gonna be able to take you out. Okay, that's a one done. You can buy a thick and you carve a path as you wish. Who placed the barrel there? I love that. Everybody's kind of like, huh, that's great. Not attack a barrel, it's exploded, detonated. Okay. All right. So yeah, so far this is great. I'm really enjoying it. I really do love the art style of this. I want to see how the gotcha goes to see how that kind of plays out. Um, but I think that would be a really interesting way to see how this goes. If the rates are good in this, that'll be clutch. Hey man, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out, stopping by. Appreciate it. So I'm still this is my first stream. I'm still new to all of this, so it's a bit rocky. I'm sorry. Just checking out the game. I'm only about 2 fights into it right now, so hopefully we can get through this intro tutorial area and see what the polls are like. Because my concern with this is that the rates are going to be terrible. And a lot of gacha games rates are pretty meh, iffy. But I do know we're getting a lot of rewards for pre-registration and stuff, so that'll be really nice. All right, that was easy enough. inspiration for food. What do we got here? Oh, I got a heal. Dispels 2 debuffs from 8% target's HP. So that's really clutch, and it's got pretty solid range actually for plus minus 8 range, right? Height, range of 3. That's actually ridiculously strong for your free character, for your starting character. This late game. And 8% heal plus all that. That's really good. I'm happy with that. All right. Yeah, everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So far we woke up in the prison cell, kind of like almost like a standard Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? You wake up and you're in a cell and you have no idea why you're there. But now we are caught in the middle of a revolution, rebellion against the king. Lots of death and destruction. Again, the art style here is beautiful. It really reminds me of some of the older style pixel RPGs that I love. If you're wondering why there's no sound, I truly apologize. I'm having issues getting my system to stream properly, so I'm having to stream from my phone, and for some reason, I can't get any audio. So, I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me one moment, guys. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, back to it. Entire season chaos. Yeah, we can't really go anywhere. Yeah, and this makes sense. The guards are kind of a little bit leery. They're, you know, makes sense. The guards are leery. If the civilians are killing the people or the soldiers, gotta be careful with it. Oh, don't tell me they're open fire on the civilians. That's ridiculous. I don't know why. All I can hear right now is Les Mis playing as the people storm. The war that stirred up maliciously consumed everything. Yeah, that's usually how war goes, unfortunately. War never changes. It always sucks. But hey, if you're watching, you're hanging out with us, appreciate it. So this is my name is Justin. Side channel I share with my son. Usually we kind of play games together, classic games, modern games, and we give our reviews and thoughts about them, kind of seeing how different generations relate to different games. This is a little bit different, I guess, take on my part. I wanted to try streaming for a change. I've been playing gacha games for the last 10 years. I really enjoy them. As long as you're responsible with it and playing yourself your pulls out and don't, go stupid and spend a bunch of money, it's not that bad. It can be a lot of fun. It can be kind of a bit of a gambling rush, but it can be a lot of fun. All right, yes, we have the courage to reshape destiny. Okay. Hey, son. All right, let's see if we can get anything good. So I don't think we're going to get. I'll dive into something yet. We're not going to get to the actual gacha portion for a while, but like I was saying earlier, there's a really cool thing this game does where you play through the storyline and you can play through it multiple times and get different endings and various different events. There was the one chat option that was blocked out that I'm really curious to see if that's going to. I'm really curious to see if that's going to kind of open up as we get further into the story. If we go back into it and get a chance to replay the opening storyline, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Okay. Talk to the kitten. Sure. Why not? Talk to the cat. Look, they talking to me because this day hasn't been weird enough. Why not? Oh God, it's Morgana. Me who fish out the sea of chaos. Oh, I appreciate that. That's a good kitty. Sure. Okay. Excuse me. Spill it already. I need a nap. I need a nap. Yeah, I've never really understood this desire to have the cats as mascots. It's always been like, what is a sea of chaos? Hopefully, it's summoning thing. We can summon some characters. So my basic approach to the game, Strav, is I really want Gloria. I don't know a ton about the characters of this game. Like I said, I've tried to go into this more or less blind. Um, but I have heard that Gloria is incredibly powerful from the trailer that the devs put up on their Twitter. She has great support, great damage, and from what I've heard, some really good longevity. And in my opinion, in most gotcha games, your DPS are what's going to carry you. You really don't generally need tanks uh, until you reach like specific um, game modes. So, for example, there's a relic dungeon or an armor dungeon, gear dungeon you need to run, or a boss, um, things like that. In general, you can just have your melee team, your DPS, just kind of carry through and fight through everything. Um, and if I can get her and maybe one other good character, that should allow me to kind of get carried through um, until like later content, at which point I'll probably find a tank and build them up. So, and hey, maybe I'll get lucky and get one of each. You never know. It was my wish that led him to find me in the Sea of Chaos. Cool. Appreciate that. That's a good kitten. I remember my wish. My wish was to reshape the world. It's a big word. Yeah, coming from a tiny little cat, I'm sure you're threatening. Look over there. Oh, jeez. Someone's calling to me. It's a beacon. It will guide you to realize your wish. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Also quickly. Do you have to run into the Sea of Chaos by yourself? No, I'd rather have allies that can help me. There we go. Find some companions. Let's do this.
Yeah, giant secret not supposed to exist.
And then summon. Oh, I get to do tons of this. Okay. Now, when I've heard this, tarot thing doesn't really mean anything, so there's a problem with it. So again, if you're hanging out with us, I apologize for the audio. I'm having some issues with the uh, my streaming software, so it's not letting me get the audio going through. God, epic. Crimson Falcon. Okay, cool. She looks cool. I like her design.
Always love scouts. Assassins.
Got a mage. Archer. I love the artwork on this. It's so very much so like Tactics Ogre to me inspired, and I really love that. It's something that I could look at kind of art all day long. It never gets old. A light conjurer. Oh, there we go. What do we got? Maytha. Oh, good. Got my tank girl back. Awesome. I really like her. I really love her knockback ability. It's really, really clutch. Maytha. Feel so dizzy. I have that effect on women. It's just how it works. It's you, yes? Seagate, didn't we bite it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Where's fake cow? Don't know. In heaven, cats would talk. If cats could talk, I don't think I would consider that heaven personally, but teach their own. More importantly, the thing is, see, you can't fill her in on what's going crazy. We save everyone going to the beacon. I bet you this is where we get the chance to go back and replay the opening scenario and save their boss, whose name I'm going to butcher, but Ryatha, I think her name was.
I think it does matter. You know, this is monsters we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I hope to save everyone. So the voice you guys probably just heard is my son. He came in and joined us. Yeah, I can't even pronounce his name. Rahia? Rahia, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. I'm going to butcher her name, but she saved us and she died saving us, so maybe we can go back and give it a go. Let's give the complicated explanations. That'd be nice. I appreciate you kind of truncating this for me.
Wow, voting vote. Sounds sturdy.
I don't want a voyage. I want a summon. No, I don't want. Okay, so yeah, so the game is a 3 game modes. The journey, and I assume the other two will open up shortly as we enter the new game modes. Or as we, not enter the game modes, as we go further into the game and unlock the game modes. Alright. So this is ostensibly the story mode of the game that we're going into. Just 1 second, y'all. Alright. Let's see. Crimson Falcon. So I'm going to put her. I'm trying to click on her. And there we go. I would much rather have one of the other guys, but I guess she's my higher. So what they're doing is here they're kind of prioritizing by their rarity. But okay, defeat all enemies. This is the gate. That's not quite right. So you can kind of see where the world's kind of broken apart. Suburban city, an area, the place where you failed. Well, gee, tell me how you really feel, there, kitten. It's also countless shattered dimensions, fragments, and the sea of chaos. Lost Wheel of Fortuna, for a fortune in this dimension, perhaps past failures can be rewritten. You know, I don't like your tone there, cat. I don't think I like your tone one bit. Those two just popped up out of nowhere. Okay. Do it. So I'm guessing all the guards are going to get killed, and these people are going to turn on us, and we're going to fight the civilians. Homeboy took himself out. Okay, well, that is certainly a choice. Something's wrong with these guys. Yeah, lots wrong with these guys. People are different from you. They possess neither life nor soul. Oh, good. So you don't have to feel bad about killing people. That's awesome. You're fine. You just got jacked up. Thankfully for you, I just learned a really strong healing ability. So, that's a thing.
Oh, bing.
Okay, so we'll get that. There you go. Good as new. My wounds have healed. Yes, that's what magic does. Okay. It's not the best strategy. The moment should be facing secret methods to enter in the hand. Facing the breaker. That one. Okay, where's this going? Let's see. I'll move here. And so again, I really like how they have the disadvantage, advantage, tell you how much damage you're gonna do. It doesn't seem to be a lot of variance. Like this says she's gonna do 221. She does 221. I really appreciate that the damage variance they show isn't really that high. It's really nice to have a game that shows you what you're going to hit for and actually has you for that. Alright, now we've got my assassin check. Oh, you don't have any range. Okay. I love the animations here. It's so cool. I want to go. I want to kill somebody. Alright, and now you're dead. There we go. So yeah, so the hope is that I can get Gloria, because she'll carry for quite a while. I've heard Barrel's really strong as an AoE magic damage dealer. Cole's supposed to be really strong as an assassin. I can't think of the guy's name, but it's supposed to be really tank. I want to take a deeper look at the summons, the banners we have, to kind of get an idea of it. Let's see. How can I find the Wheel of Fortune? Well, you just gotta ask Vanna White. And if you don't understand that reference, God, I'm getting old. Speaking of Wheel of Fortune is glistening. I'll guide you. You're a cat.
We're also here.
Alright, let's see. Voyager level 4. Oh, so Voyager level is basically your, I'm guessing this is your player level. Character level is 4. Okay, so your character level is limited by your level, by your player level. That makes sense. Kind of standard fare for these games. Whole block sites and Elysian Plains. Cool. So the coins are not really caring about too much. That's just in-game currency. We'll get loads of that, I'm sure. So this is the Sea of Chaos. Let's go back to Elysium. I will reward for you. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, so that's all the creation stuff we got. These polls, these are really great. Lots of stuff. So we got 21 polls from that. Some more currency from the live streams they've done recently. So we're going to claim all of this. Excuse me. Get rid of those. We don't need them anymore. And we got. I don't know what any of these icons do. I do love the. Okay, so this is basically the battle pass that they set up. If you've played any kind of a gacha game in the last 4 or 5 years, you've seen this. This is not a new thing. I think everything from Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, even Summoners War now has some form of a battle pass. I don't particularly love it, but they're not the worst. So here's Cole's. So this is something they put in the game that I didn't know about, but I saw someone on Twitter talking about it, you talking about this. They put in costumes for Cole and for Barrel. I'm not really big on costumes personally. I don't. If they're free, fine, but I'm not really that I'm not really that interested in cosmetics too much. I don't generally find cosmetics to be worth it unless they add something to the game. Some games will have your cosmetic outfit, hit stats, or whatever the case may be. All right, so let's see. We've got some summons we can do. Let's take a look at this. All right, so we've got the standard banner, kind of useful, standard fare. I've heard that this girl with the dark hair is a really busted support unit, so I would love to get her if I can. Here she is, Samantha. Looks really good. I believe this is the guy they posted about on Twitter who turns his attack into magic damage. Yeah. Single target attack equals magic damage equal to his 90% of his physical attack. This is really strong. I don't know how good he is long term. Just my personal opinion, in a game like this, anytime a character uses magic damage but is based off their physical damage, that tends to make them much easier to build when you're talking about gear or runes or team composition as far as buffs go, because you can put him in a party with characters that buff his physical attack, and it's going to increase his damage overall, versus putting someone like a mage in there. They're not going to get the benefit of the physical attack buffs, whereas he will. So I don't know how good he is. He looks freaking cool, personally, but we're not going to go for him. The Innocence banner. This is Coal and Barrel. So the game has multiple kinds of banners. This one you can see there's the dual banner, Coal and Barrel. Let's go to the details of this. So yeah, you're guaranteed a character at 180 summons. Let's see, 2%. There's 75% chance up. 75% chance. Sorry. When you pull a legendary, that you'll get one of these two characters. That's cool. You can see here's Cole's normally. He has a little mask on. Yeah. I've heard that both these two are incredibly strong. That Cole, being single target damage, hits like an absolute monster and can really help clear out boss content, things like that. Beryl is just an AoE monstrosity herself. Gloria is the first I'm going to go for. This banner we want to hold off on for now because you're guaranteed a legendary character after 30 pulls. And we're going to get a lot of this over the course of the game. You're going to get currency to do pulls. And so you want to try and get like one of these characters, one of these banners, and then go back later on and hit this one. So that's what we're going to try and do. I haven't decided if I'm going to do rerolls or not. I might. I really want to start off with a strong foot. That said, I caution people against rerolling too much in games like this because characters are going to come out, new characters are going to come out, and these gacha games are almost always tuned towards like free-to-play friendly, so to speak, or little spenders, and then they introduce harder content, down the line for the whales to spend on. So let's do this. What do you think? Yeah, don't remind me again. Let's just do this. See if we can get our faithful summon achieved. Oh, good. I did a thing. All right. Let's see if we can get lucky on this. Oh, we got something. Oh, she looks cool. The Bloodarian dancer. All right. Dancer's can be really strong in the game. I think she's just an assassin type personally, but Dancer's can be really useful in some games. I know like Fire Emblem Dancers actually give other characters another turn, which is really strong. That dude looks awesome. Like, freaking looks like a dragoon with a flaming spear. Hell yeah. Count me in, dude. That's awesome. Love it. My 9th copy of the Archer guy. Alright, I'm actually okay with that. This dude looks awesome. This like suppression, I guess his name is, and then butterfly. He looks sweet. Let's see if I can figure out what he does. So basically, he does damage. Does 100% physical damage, inflicts physical defense down, and so he debuffs with his basic attack. That's really strong. If you can break their defense with basic attack, that's huge. That's not that big a deal though. He's not a tank. He's just I guess he's a defender, I suppose. Anyway, See, his role is he's a defender, so he's probably defense based. When hit by an active magic attack, damage reduced by 50%. Really useful. Pretty cool. Deals melee damage equal to 8% physical attack to all enemies in the area. This is really useful. Gives them a good frontal cone ability that also breaks their attacks for 2 turns. Increase their physical damage to attack by 20. I love how there's a tooltip so you can click on these things and it gives you the exact percentages. That's so useful, so nice. Develop guard healing. Character spells 3 debuffs and grows 4% HP and gets physical magic defense buffs. Character takes attacks for all of their allies. Oh, so basically he just kind of taunts the enemies basically around them, or slots himself in to take damage for his allies. That's really cool. And resolve immediately covers 5% of when a character is defeated. So basically, when he gets defeated, if he would be defeated, he just heals himself back up. That's pretty cool. I love this design though. What does Butterfly do? So she has a physical attack that buffs her crit damage. That's awesome. Hit by an active attack, damage is increased by 8%. So random number, but okay. Gains Dancer Encouragement. Increases damage by 15% for all allies around within 5 tiles. That's a huge range. And grants 30% lifesteal. That's huge. Lifesteal in games like this, especially when you have a range like hers, like that, is really, really nice. Substitution with any character with 3 tiles, and the character gains movement and shift 1 turn. What does shift do? Attacks inflict critical damage when it's a back attack. Oh, that's really cool. This could be really. She could be really strong on division paired with someone like Cole, because this, if I'm reading it right, just gives them a crit for their next attack, and if you can, this gives them higher mobility. So if you could use this on someone like Cole, you could swap him over, get behind the enemy, do a big crit damage, a crit hit to him. That's really awesome. And fair duel. Single target attack, 100% damage for attacking, spells all debuffs on the character and all buffs on target. So that's cool. Basically, she just wipes the slate clean and says, "Bring it on." I like her. So these epic characters are ones you're going to want to try and keep an eye on. Some of them are going to be useful, some of them are going to be useless, unfortunately. But you're not going to always have all the SSR or legendary characters, whatever. So you're going to try to make sure you have some supplementary epic characters that you can kind of build around. Knighted Guard. She's beautiful. So recruited. Fire Conjurer, Flame Sorceress. Gee, I wonder what she does. Night Raven. Dark Priest, huh? I wonder if she's a healer. Dude, she looks awesome. I love that visor cutout and the armor. I almost don't care what the ledgers are. I'm loving the artwork on these freaking. Oh, there's my healer. I guarantee she's a healer. Hey, that butterfly. Okay. And Dark Priest. That was a loaded pull, man. Jeez. Okay, so we've got these fragments for her, so that's really nice. Let's take a look at Nightingale. You're absolutely a healer. Awesome. Deals 8% damage, increases expected healing skill 50%. Okay, so she attacks and buffs her for healing spells. Okay. Skill. Instant heals target for 20% HP and grants regen. Okay, that's nice. And it reduces their damage. Okay, so it heals, gives the regen, and then gives them a damage reduction. Single target healed 80% HP. Beautiful. Love it. Love to see it. Inflicts so she's a healer with a little bit of CC. That's awesome. Love seeing that. I like characters that have variety to their kit. Anytime you get a character that has some variety to their kit, you're gonna have a good time. It's gonna go a long way. This is the one that interests me because this girl just looks awesome. All right. Deals 100% physical damage, inflicts physical magic defense for 2 turns. Okay, I can rock with that. I love debuffs on first attacks. If I an active attack in the front, damage to screw by 30%. Okay, what is she? She is. What is she? What is her role? She's a seeker type. Okay. All right. She's just a damage dealer. I love it. Okay. So her trait. I forgot that I looked these traits. Okay, so the disdain trait. Physical attack by 50% and physical defense by 50%. At the end of the turn, its character is healthy, which means over 70% HP. And within a foe's threat, gains the same effect. Okay. Decreases damage taken by 30% for 1 turn. Okay, that's cute. That's cool. If she's at 70% or more health, if she's threatened by an enemy, she gets defense boost and damage instant damage mitigation. That's really strong. I really like her a lot. And Veil Dance. Oh, yes. Okay, so AoE, spin attack, public area effects. Before attacking, she gets a crit rate boost. Nice. 30% crit rate boost. I'm liking this character a lot. A frontal cone attack. So this is like the spear guy, but she just seems to be better all the way around. Okay. Passive increases speed by 50%. Increases crit by 50% if moved more than 3 tiles before attacking. Wow. She just sounds ridiculously strong for an epic character. She's even legendary. Night Raven. I don't know, I'm looking at you because you're probably not going to use you. Magic damage. Single target magic. Looks armor piercing, so okay. Oh, this is actually really strong, actually. This is really good. So she has a pretty good range on this, but then the actual spell itself has a large radius, and it effectively applies an Oblivion state where they cannot use their passives or reaction skills for 2 turns. That's really strong. I wasn't really hyped about her, but that's pretty cool. Corruption to end of the turn inflicts 2 random level 1 debuffs on the top enemy. So okay, so she just randomly applies debuffs. Awesome, love it. Serious will attack increases 20% when attacking an enemy with a hangman's mark.
I think it's interesting how, like, Persona, they involve, like, the Arcanas into this.
Yeah, but those aren't really used in the game. They're just there for flavor. What I like about the hangman marks, though, is there's a couple characters they teased that the archer girl they teased, I can't remember her name, looked really good to me, but I was unsure about her because of the fact that she requires that mark in order to be good. This is damage over time. Yep, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah. Single target attack with a dot. Awesome. She becomes immune to Scorch. Okay. And burning tiles. Always useful. Prepare. So, okay, this is kind of thing that we need to take note of. So this is the one that she's going to start off. Basically, it's going to take her a turn and a half, or 2 turns. Sorry, she's going to cast ability. It's going to be a delay effect before it takes effect. 85% fire AoE damage to all enemies within 1 turn, 1 tile of the target. That could be really strong. The problem with things like this is if you don't have a way to buff up her speed or to push her forward, it can basically become useless because, excuse me, enemies are just going to move out of the way. Pyroblast, single target effect. So if you hit them with her base attack, you can scorch on them. Her modifier goes by 30%. That's cool. This could be really strong against bosses that are going to have more health. I find that things like this in normal gaming, more normal fights, they're going to die. Enemies are going to die too quickly, and they're not going to really have time for this to take effect, generally speaking. At the end of the turn, where it inflicts scorch on 1 random injured enemy. Okay. That's cool. If they're hurt, she just randomly applies a dot to them. I can rock with that. Increase attack damage by 50%. At the end of the turn, locks onto 2 random enemies within a 4 tile radius and for Scorch. Again, super useful. Anytime you can passively apply debuffs or dots or anything like the sort, that's gonna be awesome. You're gonna want that. I don't know if they're doing this something. Alright, I didn't get Gloria. Kind of bummed. I was hoping I'd get lucky, get her early, but we didn't. So the thing with Gloria, the reason I want her is so she has two stages. So she has her sword state and her spear state. And so she shows up with this banner, her trait. Increases attack by 20%. Um, when she loses her flag waving aura, she gains potential burst for 2 turns. Her movement increases by 2, and she ignores 50% of the enemy's defense. That is awesome. Anytime you see the words ignore defense, that is huge. Start of the battle, Glory will automatically use flag waving stance, which grants flag waving. But when she loses this, she goes into her sword stance and just hits like a truck. Then the goddess again does deal damage to all enemies in the front. So her basic attack is an AoE attack. That's ridiculous. If there's no flag waving aura on Gloria, she switches to Sword of Justice, which is a single damage physical attack, but it hits harder. So that's really useful. Brilliance. Gloria grants all allies within 3 tiles of her attack up and damage reduction up for 2 turns and restores 1 energy. If there's no flag waving thing, she gains Sword of the Full Moon. Deals 90% AoE physical damage to all enemies within 2 tiles of her. Again, she just seems like she's going to be an absolute monstrosity, and I really, really hope I can get lucky and land her. Alright. That said, I'm actually kind of happy with what we got. I think we got some pretty dope looking characters. I'm really excited about this Lightning Girl. She kind of sounds like a discount version of Gloria to me. That's why I'm excited about her. I think I want to build her and Nightingale, so I can be a healer. And then I'm torn if I want to build. Was it her the head? What does she have? Damage. No, she doesn't want. I'm torn if I want to build Crimson Falcon or Flame Sorceress. Do I have the stuff to level you up? Can I do have stuff to level you up. Okay, cool. So we'll bump you up because I like you. We'll bump you up because while I don't think I'm going to need a healer anytime soon, never hurts, right? And let's see. I want to go with Butterfly. I think I like her. I'm envisioning her with my Lightning Girl. Once I get her beefed up a little bit to actually be able to do this thing. But to pull multiples of her, I should be able to actually level her up. Yep, I can start her up. Cool. So start level up. Increase attack by 6% in a turn. Okay. Yeah. Dance the Butterfly enhanced. Stats increased. Dance the Butterfly is her basic attack, I believe. Yep. Increase attack by 8% at the end of the turn. Grants 1 level 1 buff to 3 random allies within 2 turns. Oh, that's really nice, actually. So she just randomly buffs allies. That's awesome. Super clutch. Love it. Again, I'm a big fan in gacha games. Anytime you can get anything that's passive, whether it's someone like Locha and Honkai Star Rail that's just passively healing, someone like her who's just passively buffing. Anytime you can get benefits without having to invest turns into it, it's going to go a long way into making you much more balanced on your team. So we're going to let's do one more fight, and I think we're going to call it for the night because I gotta get the boy to bed. Okay, so let's see. I want lightning. You there? Don't want to use you. Can I get rid of you, please? I want to replace you with her. There we go. I can roll that. Okay. And the actions. So yeah, we're still kind of stuck in the. Do you know where the fortune is? Kinds of explosive barrels. I love that the cat calls you out like, dude, they're phantoms. They don't understand what you're saying. Dude, it's a cat. They're erratic, is what they do. Each action may will heal the allied unit with low HP. Okay. Duly noted. Leg kick this. I do love that Shield of Convallaria where she heals past. Again, passive healing. Absolutely clutch. Cannot cure. Similar attack heals HP. Also, she does damage and then AoE heals. That's really strong. I don't know how I missed that in my. Oops, wrong button. I don't know how I missed that when I was looking through her stats. Alright, let's see what my girl can do here. So her skill. Attack down that. And her basic attack. No, she's gonna kill anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I like her. I know she's probably not the strongest character in the game. I don't care. I think she's cool. Dude, you had one job. How did you not kill that guy? See, that's the power of Dancer, man. She can do damage and support the team. That's awesome. And that's what I'm talking about. I don't think you need all of the SSR units, the high quality units. They're great, don't get me wrong. But if you can get some good elite level units, they can carry you and really keep you up going strong. It's really great. Alright. Use comic for you, 55 level. Yes. I'm a step ahead of you, kitten. I already did that. Alright, cool. Alright, well, hey guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not sure if we're going to reroll. I might kind of off-stream reroll a little bit, just have fun with it. But this was a great time, great first experience for us. Hopefully we can get the audio fixed.